What up? What up? What we got goings on? Who's in here? Smoking Joe. Is anybody still in here? You guys had your own little talk? Oh, wait. This is mostly 3 of you on X. Okay. Well, I'll leave it. See how many. What's going on, people? Who's up in this bitch? Talk to me. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. What's going on? How we doing? Chris Brooks, my man. The sophisticated thug. What's good? Keyshawn shouldn't fight Teo. And then again, somebody got a slap fire from him, right? So maybe he should. What's up, Yayan? Who is that in your profile picture? That Asian dude? I like that. Yeah, I looked him up. Weirdly enough, Yayan, he doesn't have that many knockouts, considering how hard he hit, like percentage-wise. But yeah, he's a beast. I'm gonna do a video on him. Did you guys peep the video I dropped today? What's up, Carissa? Feels bad, man. You missed the Murder fight. I sure did. Been dealing with fucking work all day, trying to sell this bitch. Salute, Robert. Yeah, man. Who won? What happened? There's a fight on as we speak. Sí, pero no. Did the alert go out? The alert did go out. Okay, good. Good word, life. Baby, baby. How we doing? Not watching Navarrete? Is it on right now? What channel is it on? We'll put it on ESPN Plus. Okay, let's see. ESP. I pay for this shit. One of the few things I still pay for. You know what I mean? Let's see. ESPN Plus. All right. Fuck you. Let's log in. Booyakasha. Oh, it's my. Oh, I thought we deleted that Disney shit, but I guess we didn't. Navarrete. Suarez versus Navarrete. Let's peep it. I'll put that shit on right now. And we'll watch it. I'll have it on here. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? What's good? Muratado looked dull as fuck. Okay. He was 23 with 20. Which is like 60%, which, you know, my official ranking doesn't even qualify for a power puncher. But I do give it concessions when they're young. Lighter weights. Muratalia. Fucking spell check. I did more reggae boxing today on the bag. That song that's like by Red Rat. Oh no, this is serious. Anybody know that one? By Red Rat? That shit got me. I recorded I'd start recording. I was feeling it. I'm gonna put that out later though. His right hand was lethal. Yeah, man. And yeah, you're right. He's Russian, but like looks 100% Chinese blood. But Russian by nationality, yeah. I never heard of him. Fought in the 90s. Early to mid 90s, I guess. Show us the clip of me. I don't think I didn't do it yet. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't do it yet, so I gotta export it and shit. Spent his career in Japan because a lot of Osaka. All right. Asians at them lower weight classes. Yeah, man. What's up, Shane? What's going on? Let me give you your proper welcome. Fruity. If he wants to come in. Don't know if he's around. But let's hit him. Let's hit him with it. Live. All right. Do you think Bruno Soras KO over Munguia was more having more power at 160 or just caught him with the right punch? He looked like he hit hard to me. So I was watching that fight, right? And I'm like, 4 KOs. But I saw the way his punches were landing. I'm like, he looks like he hits way harder than 4K. So no, I think he probably just hits harder at this weight. Or maybe he just put his foot on the gas for that fight. Shane said he likes long meats. Ew. John. Why are you guys talking about meats? You guys are gross. Who's talking about long meat? Good Lord. What's wrong with you people? John Izzo. Yeah, we'll see if he comes in. You know how he is. J-Bone be wilding out. He's probably in my arch nemesis' channel. Like a real gabagool. Like a real Mama Luke. That's probably what he's doing with his punk ass. Did you guys see my video I dropped today? Hot off the press. Costa Tseu's first loss. Huge upset. And funny enough, that was the only loss he took, and then he was dominating. So he had one. It was kind of like on some Joe Louis shit. One little speed bump, and then continued dominating. Did you guys peep it? You like it, Shane? You like it? Did you like it? Next video, I got to make my Turkey El Sheikh video. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video for ESPN to send it to him. Be like, yo, this is my concept. Kind of give him like a proof of concept. Yeah, you have GLTZ. Yayan. You have, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Got to be joking, huh? I just watched a Joe Louis video. Yeah, Joe Louis lost. Huge upset. One loss, and then the motherfucker just got back on the pony. Like, he rided that pony like genuine. Right back on the pony like genuine, and kept dominating. Very few fighters can do that. Johnny, don't go on when round one. Johnny, don't go on when round one. Mr. One got to work is on. Okay. Oh, I talked to Tone briefly. We texted. He said he squashed the beef. He doesn't want to come on the show to argue with that guy. But he said he'll come on next week or something. The fight is starting. Now let's peep it. What the fuck? Why did it do that? It just like froze on me. I'm paying for the shit. Suarez. So who is it? Navarrete versus Suarez. Navarrete is gonna whoop. Navarrete is the dude with the high knockout percentage, right? Or no? Who's the dude that Shakur's fighting? I always confuse him. What a low? Truth be told, I'm not a fan of the trolling TO. However, the only black fighter that beats him is Boots Ennis. Agreed. I have TO beating Dev. Agreed. Tank. I don't know about that. Shakur. I don't know about that. Keyshawn. Agreed. Hitchens. Agreed. Norman hit. So the only ones I'm not sure about, Lolo, is I don't know if he can beat Shakur or Tank. A focused Shakur or Tank. Like he is playing poker and seeing Vince one shot and raising him 5. Oh, shit, Rich. Rich is quoting my shit. I got one metaphor in there that I don't think anybody gets. One guy commented on it. He goes, am I the only one who caught the blah, blah reference? I don't think anybody's going to get it. Shakur fighting Zepeda. Right. Zepeda. So I always confuse Navarrete and Zepeda for some reason. I don't know why. Gary Antoine. Maybe. He's fast. I would lean with Tio because of the experience, but you got to possibly. I guess Tone called in to work today. Boots should be fighting at 150. What, those guys are live now, those bitch asses? Obviously. I mean, I should be fucking. That's okay. He could keep making his money on his own YouTube while I'm going to be on ESPN chilling, holding Turkey's hand for millions. Low as Tio beating Jesus. I don't hate Keyshawn. I just don't think he could beat Tio. Bring back Marco to TBV. Just say sorry to Ness. Lo, you're kidding, right? Lo, are you serious? Tell me the truth. Because I hope you're joking. You really think I should say sorry to Ness? Do you really believe that? Or are you just joking? First of all, I'm not a narcissist. I might be like arrogant, but I'm definitely not a narcissist. I've talked to him offline. He's a real narcissist. I'm not a narcissist. I am arrogant, but not. You think I should say, you can't really believe that. I don't believe you really believe that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No, I never met him in person, ever. Yeah, you must be joking because you're not even. I hope you're joking. I don't think you're that fucking out of it that you were serious with that. Thank you, Yayan. I just said that. Go fuck yourself. Good Lord. Yeah, that's right. Bitch ass white boy. Shut up. I mean, I guess you're trying to back me up, but you were too quick to call me fucking arrogant. What's up, Alberto? You were too quick to call me arrogant. I didn't like it. Teo smashes Devin like sex? Ew, like sex? Fruity. And I want to see him fight. I'm trolling. He wants you back. Just apologize. So you are. Okay, you're trolling. He doesn't want me back. What makes you think he wants me back? That motherfucker could care less. We should hold hands. I'll let him hold something. You know what I'm saying? I'll let him hold something. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You really like the wood? Okay, Clarissa. Don't troll me. Troll a troll pop. Abdullah Mason. Abdullah. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck the experience. Abdullah. That's you trying to test me to see if I hate Keyshawn. I know what you're doing. Yeah, it's crazy. Round One Sports already met him and has only been on the show. Well, they're probably in the same fucking state. I mean, I would have met him too if we were in the same state. I talked to him more than most people in my life. You know, at least I used to going on the show. It's shallow bullshit where it's mostly him just talking and us listening to callers. And this motherfucker, it took him months to remember how to say my name, to remember like certain little facts about my life. Like months. I'd even call him up like, you don't be listening to shit I say to you, do you? No, he didn't. Well, prove it. When did he say that? I don't believe that. Shakur beating everybody in 30, 35, 40, 8-4. Lubin fight was a snoozer. Who won? Start wearing reading glasses and watching fights and you'll be fine. Start wearing reading glasses and what? That was a little mean. David, you trying to fucking diss me on my own channel? That's not nice. The Wood was a garbage movie to me. I liked the beginning when they were like, it was fun. The beginning. I kind of liked it. It was like nostalgic. It was lighthearted. It was a fun movie. Keyshawn will beat Carmel. Now. Murder fight was boring, to be fair. Broner versus Yayan, please. Please. No Broner talk today. Please. I beg of thee, Indiana native. I don't like Murder anyway. He don't fight Mexican. Word. You are around NYC. Just surprised you guys never. What you mean? I live in NYC up until recently, and I'm only 40 minutes away, and I'm there all the time. He doesn't live. He's never been in NYC because he's from fucking New York's little redheaded stepchild. He's from Jersey, but he never lived in NYC. But he lives in fucking Florida. Why would I bump into him? He doesn't go to fights either. He doesn't fly out to like fights in New York or whatever. I was in Florida one time, but we were like 2-3 hours away, and I was like, I'm not driving there. Like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, I could have maybe met him. But Shakur career ended up like Andrade. Damn. Coming of age. What's up, C Jisms? Keyshawn gonna make y'all respect him. Yeah, we'll see. Keyshawn beats a lot of guys. Meow. Damn, why are you meowing? Lo, you drunk? Where Jersey is Ness from? Newark. Where you think? The home of the narcissists. Just kidding. How does he fight then? What's up, Blind Fate? Blizzard. You didn't see the Lubin fight, and Murder was for a world title. Just constructive criticism because you my guy. Kiss my ass. How about that? Kiss my ass. Let me tell you something, David. I'm going to watch it, and when I watch it, I'm going to break this shit down 25 times better than you. So what's the difference if I watch it live or if I watch it tomorrow? Or if I watch the highlights, I'll still break the shit better than almost anybody. What the fuck's the difference? That's the way I look at it. If it's a fight that I really want to watch, I'll watch it. If it's a fight that I don't want to watch, I'll either watch it later in its entirety or catch highlights. What's up, Green Mount? Marco, what up? I didn't know you did lives. I used to see you on another show. What show are you talking about? Clarissa. I said now meow was a typo. No, you didn't. You were meowing on some fucking fruity shit. I'm just playing. All the poo from Newark, Patterson on top. All the poo. Ness is poo. Newark is poo. I love that. I don't know if you mean poo like poop, but that just read funny to me. You just watched Lubin? Nope, I did not. I have, unfortunately, guys, another thing too, David, you bitch ass. Garcia. I'm not serious that you're a bitch ass, but I kind of am because you're criticizing me. I got young children. I was out with my kids. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Like, I can't catch shit live a lot. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm with Marco on this. Fights that attention. Yeah, there you go. But I might have watched it if I wasn't also doing shit. You know what I mean? Like, what's this fight here? I have it playing in the background. I'm not even looking at it. It's probably basura, as they say in the land of Rico. As they say in the land of Puerto Rico. And to be fair, your videos only be long enough to cover the highlights. It's not a full fight breakdown. Well, Yayin, to be fair, and I'm sure you know this, I have many long-form breakdown videos as well. I do both. Unfortunately, the ones that grab people, because nobody has an attention span, are the short ones. Also, the ones where I'm spitting out, more energy and I'm spitting out more similes and metaphors are the short ones because, But with my long ones, I do that too. But yeah, I do both. I do long form. Matter of fact, the most video views I've ever gotten is on a long form breakdown. It's Shakur and Devin Haney sparring. It's like fucking 500,000 views. That's the most I've gotten on YouTube, I should say. Instagram, I've had 11 million is my highest. All the pussy from Newark. Meow. Navarrete. I know, Bob. Gracias. How is Murtatai fight a world title fight? He ain't. I don't fucking know. Troy, Hamza been putting up some really dope old school breakdowns. You think they're dope? I've seen what he does. He just puts the fight and commentates over it. He has some good points. Yeah, I mean, he has his own perspective on boxing, and he says a lot of good things. Marco is not obligated to watch fights. You tell him. He isn't making money off it, so yeah, chill. I mean, I'm making a little, but not much. That's a good point. Yeah, that's how I found you, TBV. Though, to be honest. There you go. So you know. Bitch ass is still undisputed trivia champ. You won the trivia champ? I know. Yeah, you did. Bitch ass is undisputed. You should change your screen name to undisputed bitch ass. That'd be dope. I will fucking sleep his ass. I'll sleep any content creator. Any of them. I think. There might be some fucking pros that are like young and in their prime that are doing content I don't know about, so I shouldn't go that far maybe, but Troy ass, to be honest. I don't think it's ass. I think he has some good insight, but it's like he just puts up old videos and talks about it. He might get good. He might get better because that's how once he starts adding more of his own specific personality to it, once he develops it more, I think he has a potential for getting maybe really good at it, depending. Because he's a very abstract, kind of different dude deep down. You know what I mean? So if he shows his personality, but the part of it that's like endearing and charming, he could do something. Dry turkey. Stay humble, man. I'm broke. So trust me, staying humble is at the forefront of my personality. Marco, you should become a coach. Here's some side money. It's only side money if the fighter that I'm fighting is making money. I get 15% of nothing or 15% of a free dinner and a fucking lotto ticket. Bitch ass with these looks. Yeah, nah, you're a good looking dude. I'll give you, hey, you're a fucking pretty boy. What are you gonna do? You're so pretty, you had a girl want to snip off your fucking meat. That's right, people. This dude is such a pretty boy, such a smooth criminal. He had a girl try and snip off his shit. Do you really love this, or you just love all the success? What success? I love boxing. I don't really have success. Okay, success is subjective, right? Subjective. My brother got in a fight and mad I didn't help. I told him, you got to start boxing. Your actual brother? Your blood brother? Being a thug means you don't have to be humble. Oh, Jesus. Bill Haney, sneaky link. That's funny. Hey, Marco, how you been, daddy? Can't wait till you clap our cheeks. This fucking guy. See, it's funnier. It's fun. Clap both of them. It's funnier when you have the picture of him in drag. That's not that funny. Hamza Shiraz is going to get slept. They are going to war on ESPN. Let's see. Let's go to it. Let's peep that shit. Let's see what kind of war they go into. Who did Navarrete just lose to? Marco low-key liked that. Liked Snip the Shrimp? Ew. Marco, what size family do you have? Look like a nice solid house. What you mean? I got a daughter, son, my son, my wife. So foe of us. I don't think you were broke like ramen noodles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner broke. Going, no, but getting there unless something happens soon. Like for real. It's on the way, you know, and I'm too old and experienced in life to let it get to that point. So I'm making moves before, but it's definitely on its way. I'm broke to where like I got to watch what I spend, watch what I eat. You know, I don't go out to dinner. I don't, you know, we're watching everything. Like it's that level. These guys are banging like Southside Crips on Slauson and Crenshaw. See, Alberto, that's my little California reference. He just beat Oscar Valdez. Don Rafael posted salaries for this fight. Never had to get in paid. So at 60. Wow. Marco, I want to see one of your amateur matches. I got one. My last one, matter of fact. I got robbed. I think I beat him. There's a dude in the army. He was taller than me, but he was hitting me enough where I was like, fuck it. I should have won more clearly. So, like, if you really score it, I beat him. But he hit me enough to where, like, it should have been clear. I see him happy. Dry. Blue. Oh, that's not blue blood. Oh, man. Why are you fucking up blue? What is this? Who's that girl? Nah, man. Blue's my man. I love Blue. Blue's actually a good dude. I don't know if you have any beef with him, but here, I'm gonna keep reading these, but I'm not gonna highlight them because I'm watching this fight on the other screen. Whoa, Navarrete. Hey, these guys are going at it. Are they both Mexicanos? No, they're not. Philippines. Woohoo! Suarez. Those Filipinos be fucking sneaking you. They got those Hispanic last names. Big shout out to my homegirl Jen Versosa. He's not from LA. He says he is. Can we see it? After this fight, maybe I'll show you guys a couple clips. What does Crawford go when he beats Canelo? I have one amateur fight recorded and one sparring session when I was an amateur recorded. Because remember this, we're talking early mid 90s and a little bit of late 90s. So, you know, you had to carry one of these big joints to record anything, and nobody brought those with you, and they were so expensive. Like I wouldn't want to believe it. I would be worried when I left my house with the camcorder because if it bumped into something and broke, I'm fucked. It was too expensive. When does Crawford where does Crawford go? Blind Faith, I don't know. It sucks. I'm sure being on TBV was helping you build. Yeah, it was, but you know, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you going to do? Michonne Grimes. I respect all boxing talk, but if anybody is in the tri-state area, I'm really trying to get these. Oh, my goodness. This cheeks clapping shit. You know, that made my wife laugh. I told her that you'd be coming in and doing that. Like, even when you're like begging, it's funny. When you're like, please, daddy, I just want these cheeks clapped. Yeah, it's funny. But it's funnier when you have funnier pictures. You got to put them in drag. You got to make the profile pictures funny, and then it's funnier. But I appreciate the comedy, whatever your real name is. Navarrete has terrible body, which doesn't get rid of love handles. Yeah, who gives a fuck? Bet Marco after the fight. Show us. He's thin though. I see what you're saying. There's a little love handle, but he's thin. Yeah, he does have slight love handles. That's crazy. He's one of those dudes that doesn't have any muscles. Like, even if he got totally thin when lost love handles, he would be just mad thin, like a Tito Trinidad. Trinidad had not one muscle. Even De La Hoya had barely any muscles on him. That's kind of how I was. Actually, I had more muscles than those guys. I was kind of ripped. Ooh, these guys are swinging like Babe Ruth. Good Lord. You guys watching this fight? My goodness. Whew. Man, that's impressive. These guys are going at it. The cheeks clapped phrase took all the love out of making love. It's funny, clapping cheeks. I mean, girl has to do a little work to make them clap. You know what I'm saying? Can't be with no lazy bitch. All right. So there's a huge size advantage here for Navarrete. This is for a belt. The WBO. Ooh. Okay. Lewd language, I know. Hey, Daddy Marco, I heard through the airways you were looking for me. Stop calling me daddy. It's fucking creepy. This fucking guy. I saw a BF actually saw him in Times Square. Well, not in Times Square, but I met up with him and Drew real quick. BF Bay. What up, Ken? All right, so this fight, are we all watching this fight? You want me to commentate on it a little bit? Or are we not all watching this fight? Yes o pero no. So Navarrete's trying to jailhouse rule his ass. Navarrete is fighting with jailhouse rules. Good Lord, take it easy. Crazy bastard. I didn't know. Oh, who's fighting southpaw? Oh, Suarez is a southpaw? Okay. Or is he switching? Is he switching up like Caitlyn Jenner, or is he a southpaw? Yeah, this is a fun fight, people. So Navarrete, they're just literally balls to the wall. These dudes are feverishly exchanging like it's 9:30 on Wall Street. Wow, it's a good fight. What's cracking? I'm all right, man. How you doing? G tatted up TV. Barrios versus Pac-Man. I never thought that would happen. I'm going with Barrios. G tatted up TV. What the fuck? G tatted up. Why you got two different Navarrete fights like me when I was 6? He does. He's like flailing. I think he's just frustrated with this guy. That's funny. Wilder kind of fought like that. Deontay Wilder. Except if one of Wilder's landed, it'd be night-night. This dude doesn't seem to have that kind of power. I had to jump on the one I got the wrench on. All right. Another good free fight on ESPN. It's not free, Bob. You have to subscribe to ESPN Plus, I'm pretty sure. Or no. I don't think this shit is free. No, Teofimo whoops Keyshawn's ass, in my opinion. A vicious, splendid beatdown. All right, they got Navarrete up. You guys like how I hit the Navarrete like I'm Hispanic? Sí. Escúchame. Navarrete es muy bueno boxeador. Did I say that right? Boxeador? Is that, or boxeo? I don't know. All right. So there's a little Pacquiao clone. Is that racist because he's Filipino? Ooh, so he's doing pretty good. The little guy is, because of the size difference and the range that's been established, all he could do is try to teleport in, and then teleport out before he gets countered. Ooh, Navarrete hit him with a Navarrete is leaping in. I mean, he's throwing punches from very far away, but he's explosive because he's closing the distance very quickly. You think he's kind of slow, but he's an explosive puncher, actually. He's getting to the target quicker than all of us believe. And he's throwing the punches, although wild, in a tricky enough angle where they're getting through the defense of Suarez. But who can hurt who? Looks like neither of them can hurt each other. So these are the fights that get me a little bored. Do you guys agree? When you're watching a fight, even if there's mad action and you know that nobody, forget about knocking out, they can't even wobble each other, isn't that a slight boring fight just because of that? Or is it just me? I know Yayan won't agree. So this is one of those fights. Ain't nobody going down here. They don't hit hard enough to hurt each other. Or they just both have good chins. I just don't think they hit hard enough to hurt each other. Either way. Maybe it's a mix of don't hit hard enough and have good chins. Yes. You agree with me, Yayan? I thought you wouldn't agree with me. I thought you would think that this is boxing master. Oh, no, you like boxing. You don't like this wild shit. That's what it is. Yeah. That's what it is. You'll like a boring-ass, like, technical matchup. Like, they're not even bobbleheading each other. That's how little mustard these punches have on them. They're not even bobbleheading each other. You know what I'm saying? It looks like their necks their neck vertebrae are fused with vibranium, and they just can't move no matter how hard you hit them. So that's a good indicator. But this Suarez dude is all over him. I just got that. CJ, and I appreciate it. Thank you, but I don't understand what that's for. I'm confused. I don't understand what you said in the comment fully. All right. How many we got in here? 18 people. God. Yep. And I'll tell you guys something. My big break won't be on my YouTube channel. And I'll tell you why. Not because Gramercy is in New York City. Gramercy is a neighborhood in New York City. It's like the lower east. It's like the east side in the 20s and 30s. There used to be a gym, which is not open anymore. I don't believe. But why I'm not going to make it is this. I think I'm going to pop off from something because it takes time to build a YouTube channel. So I think I'm going to pop off with something, get a show or get a job first. So I think I'll pop off that way because I think I'll pop off before I'll get a break before the YouTube channel grows. Because the YouTube channel, let's be honest, it'll probably take me a couple of years at least before I'm like, it's like, like any of these other guys, like 200, 300, 500 people watching. You don't know what TIFFs are? No. TIFFs? Like a TIFF? Like TIFF? No, it's a TIFF. Oh, headbutt. Keep the faith. Appreciate you. El Coromaladialdo. What's up? I'm not giving up, my man. I appreciate you. I'm not giving up. I just think that's what's going to happen. Ooh, that's a nasty cut. That cherry Kool-Aid is spilling down his grill. Ooh. His grill looks like, smashed into a deer. Ooh, his grill is messy like he smashed into a deer with it. That's not going to go much further. Guys, this is being stopped probably at next round. That's a bad cut. Was it a punch? Oh, it was a punch. Oh, shit, it was a punch. He might lose this fight, people. He might lose this fight. That was a punch. And can I tell you guys something? I 1,000% disagree with a fight. If it stopped because of a punch, the one who absorbed the punch loses. Let me tell you why. And I'm sure you guys are all smart. Cutting somebody is not a skill. It's a 1,000,000,000% pure thing that happens from happenstance. It is not a skill. It's a load of shit. If it was a skill to cut somebody, fine. Then the fight should be stopped. You should win. But it's not. It's pure happenstance, pure luck, pure chance, pure coincidence. So that's bullshit. And this guy might lose his fight now because of that bullshit fucking rule. Yeah, no, he is a warrior, Alberto. I mean, he's trying to. He knows the fight's in jeopardy now. He can't see that thing is gushing like Jenna Jameson on set. That shit is gushing like when Alberto sees a Vargas fight. That shit is gushing like when Yayin sees a Broner fight. Except 5 of his fights. The ones that he lost, he probably wasn't gushing for that. But man, this shit is, see? And then you get some shit like this happen. They stop this fight. That's just fucked up. Because I believe Navarrete has a sizable lead, right? 2 rounds, 3 rounds, something like that. Fuck. What if you open a dude's face, though? That's different, though. What? What you mean? That thing is better than CJ and Amazon delivery. All right. Yeah, they're going to stop this shit. I don't see this going past. They're either going to stop it in the corner now. I think they're going to stop it now. This shit is done. They might give him 1 round. They might let the corner tend to it. Put the fucking. Because I've seen cuts like this actually. It's less likely and less common, but I've seen them get handled and brought under control. They could take control of this like Cesar Milan with some pit bulls. They could do that. They could. Where is Tim Tszyu when you need him? I mean, that's a good point, though, Bob. They let that go, and they shouldn't have. Yeah, he can't see shit. They stopped it. Did they stop it? No, they didn't. They're about to, though. This shit is done. Look at this. Worst possible place. Worst possible place. And he's a bleeder, this motherfucker. Good Lord. Good Lord. As Tone would say, Lord child. I sound like an idiot talking like that. That's more like a Southern Baptist church kind of saying, I feel like. Not a Bulgarian. They're going to show it again. I think it was... No, not that one. Boom, right there. That did it. That did it. Yep, you see it right there. That punch did it right there. Here it comes. This shit. Here it goes. Boop! Sliced him wide open. Good Lord. J-Bone Capone! You want to come in, you better do it soon. Maricon. You maricon, motherfucker. They're about to stop this shit. This looks like you said Johnny Tapia. CJ. Who I met once. We were training together. One time I met him. He was already over the hill, but he was cool. J-Bone Capone Corleone. See, they got it under control now. They're going to let it go now, but if the shit keeps gushing, if that cherry Kool-Aid keeps pouring down the side of his grill piece, they're going to stop it. After this, they might even stop it during this round. You're driving? Okay, J-Bone Capone. Marco steals the fights. The fuck? I steal the fights? Alberto, open your fucking ears. I pay for ESPN. And don't talk shit to Yayin. Yayin is giving mad chats, mad support. You give a teeny bit of support, and when you're in a fucking bad mood, you start fucking with people, getting them all riled up. So leave Yayin alone. Yayin's a beautiful human being. All right, here we go. We're back. These dudes. So now it made it a little more fun because of the urgency that the cut created. But still, none of them could hurt each other. Isn't that funny? You could cut them, but you can't actually hurt them. Which is why, I mean, the rule is so stupid. Such a bad rule. They should go to the scorecards. They should absolutely. I don't give a fuck what causes the cut. Johnny speeding like D'Angelo with the heroin in his trunk. Leave Johnny alone, man. Leave Johnny alone. Johnny's a good dude. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's putting it on him. Man. This guy is tapping him up like he's on sale at Target. No. Tagging him up like he's on sale at Target. Or tapping him up like he's Donnie Brasco. Yeah, man. These dudes are tapping each other like Donnie Brasco with a bug. Look at this. These guys are tapping each other up like they're trying to catch John Gotti. Oof. Oh, yeah, this guy's getting fucking fucked up. Now, I think he can't see Navarrete, so that's the problem. This fight's done. Didn't I tell you guys? 2 rounds tops is done. I'll be very surprised if this fight goes the next round. I think it's over. He keeps and the fact that he keeps swiping at his eye makes it look worse. If I was in his corner, I would tell him, stop pawing at your eye. Stop pawing at your eye. It makes it, even if you can't see, don't paw at it. It makes it look worse. It's going to make the fucking ref or the doctor want to stop it. Do you feel? Oh, this guy's getting... Yo. This dude is getting his rock split like he's an archaeologist. Yeah, this is done. They're going to stop this, guys. Shane, shut up. Bitch ass white boy. Look at this. Look at that. He looked like he just slap boxed with Freddy Krueger. Look at it. Look at him. Look at that. He looked like he went into a power slap match against Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Damn, yeah, these guys are nailing each other. Good Lord. Lord child. Lord child. Why do they keep showing it? Wait, guys, am I missing? Because I have the volume down. They called it a punch, right? Not a headbutt. They called that a punch, right? Yeah, this is done. There it goes, guys. There's done. This fight is done. Complete. Stop it. Done. Stop it. Stop it. Doctoro. Yup. Did I not tell you guys? Did Marco not? What? They called it a headbutt? You know what? That's good. You know why? Because now they're going to go scorecards and Navarrete won't get robbed from that bullshit rule. There was not a head clash. What are you talking about? It was a punch. Are you fucking, Alberto, are you nuts? That was a clear punch. Clear. He hit him right in the spot. His head followed through very lightly on the back, nowhere near that. That was a clear punch. I did watch the replay. That shit was not a headbutt. That was a punch. But guess what? It doesn't matter to me because they're doing the right thing now. I did watch the replay. I watched it 7 times. The shit was a fucking punch. You hit him with a chopping overhand right. Cut his shit wide open. I did watch it. Watch, here it goes. Ready? This punch, boom, right there. That was, where do you see a headbutt? Then he comes up and he's bleeding. What are you guys talking about? Right there. Here it goes again. Right here. Boom, that shot right there. And he's bleeding. I mean, you got to be kidding me. No, it didn't smack his eyelid. That was the punch. That was the punch right there. Boom! That was his fucking back of his head's near his shoulder. Are you kidding, Alberto? You got to be fucking joking. There's no more clearer a punch. Alberto, now you're starting to annoy me a little bit. Now you're starting to annoy me a little bit. Is Tim Bradley wrong? Do you hear yourself? Tim Bradley, the person who nobody likes? And it doesn't matter who's wrong or right. People make mistakes. That was clearly a punch. Clearly. That was clearly a fucking punch. But it doesn't matter. You know why? Because it should go to scorecards. I'm going to put the volume up. Yeah. Hear me okay? Or is it's not muffled, right? Yayin, you're not watching it? Navarrete got cut. It's not inconclusive. It's obvious. Ooh. I like this one here. That. Boom. Clearly. What is wrong with these people? There's a punch right there. Boom. That cut him. I don't know what's wrong with these people. That's so obvious that it's a fucking punch. So obvious. It's kind of annoying me. But guess what? It's not annoying me because if it would have been ruled what really happened, this dude would lose. Now it's going to go to scorecards and he's winning. So, good. Damn, Yayan, fat Mexican, huh? That's where we're going with it? Well, you then have earned yourself.
Oh, that's racist.
You've earned it. Yeah, Navarrete was winning. And as he should. I might even fucking message my man Kriegel and be like, that was a punch. I mean, what is wrong with you people? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, even like Alberto, like, does anybody in the chat not clearly see that was a chopping hook that landed? He didn't even fucking hit him hard enough at all to cut him. Does anybody else besides Alberto think that was not a punch? Anybody, please tell me. That was clearly a punch. Chat, tell me. Anybody think besides Alberto? All right, they're doing the scorecards. Now, I know you did, Bob. I want everybody to say it. I just want to make sure Alberto's the only goofball. Can't be both, Robert. Don't fucking be annoying. It can't be both. Only one thing slices the face. That punch was chopping. He barely hit him. Like he did his. Come on. You got to be joking. This is why I hate boxing. This is why I hate boxing sometimes because it's so fucking subjective. And since it's so subjective, people think that like they don't take comment. Look at that right there. He went nowhere near him coming up. His fucking head went nowhere near him after that punch landed. What are you guys crazy? His fucking head from that angle, you see it. It didn't go anywhere near his shoulder, near nothing. It was clearly a chopping punch. But again, it's a good thing. Otherwise, Navarrete would have lost. No, you're not a goofball. We don't know yet. We're waiting for the decision, but Navarrete is most likely going to win because he was ahead. But you know, judges sometimes fuck shit up too. Of course, clear as. Oh, I know why Alberto's doing that because he's fucking racist towards Mac. Oh, I didn't even think about it. See, Alberto, this is why. That's what it is. He's fucking racist towards Mexicans. He always wants Mexicans to win. So if it's a headbutt, then he shouldn't lose. See, Alberto, it sucks being biased like that because then it ruins your appreciation for fights, you know. But you're always biased for Mexican fighters, so I guess now I know why you're saying it. Because you're actually pretty smart. You're actually smart and observant. So you're only doing that shit out of a bias. So now it makes sense. Appreciate you, Mo. Appreciate you, Mo. All right, you got it. You got it.
Real bad man.
When are they gonna come out with the decision? What's going on here? Bitch asses. Bitch asses. There, so he goes low. The punch lands. Yeah. Yeah. The part of his forehead that grazed against the top of his shoulder was nowhere even near the cut. Like, what a ridiculous, like, what's wrong with these people? No wrench for Alberto, especially when he's biased like this. All right, here we go. Decision time. Here we go. Yeah, Navarrete's going to get it. Ooh. Close. Navarrete. Woohoo. Navarrete. Got it. See, Alberto, you dipshit. You fucking dipshit. You don't have to, like, you got him going to the scorecards. So you trying to act like it's justified is stupid because it went to the scorecards anyway. And he should have won the fight anyway. So this weird bias doesn't make sense. Him getting fucking cut with a punch isn't a skill. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you trying to like act like that didn't happen? It's so weird. I fucking hate Navarrete. Well, he didn't lose. They just stopped due to head. I know, Robert. I know. We're watching it. Ghetto vaquero. What's that mean? Yo no entiendo. ¿Qué hizo Ghetto vaquero? Alberto, I'm not talking about this anymore. You are so fucking biased. It's crazy. Even when it doesn't even make sense. Navarrete is garbage? I wouldn't say he's garbage. Ghetto cowboy. Bro had that belt for like 10 years. Word is bond. I told you Marco Suarez only got paid 60 G's. Wow. That's a good point. That's a good point. But okay, even though it might have been cheating to not go by the rules, I think that's a stupid rule. So I think that the true winner prevailed to begin with. You know what I'm saying? That's who should have won. I don't even understand Navarrete. How did he get this far in boxing? Why you guys hate Navarrete so much? Alberto, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll beat the brakes off you. Alberto Yayin is 13 years old. So you're gonna go fly to Nebraska, because I know he lives in Nebraska, and you're gonna beat up a 13-year-old who might be bedridden because of obesity, maybe? I don't know. Alberto, all you have to do is show yourself, and then we'll stop. You know what I'm saying? The secretivity? No. The secret you keep makes everybody wonder. I speak that Spanglish. 4 years of classes starting 28 years ago. All right. Isn't it beat the brakes, not breaks off? No, it's beat the brakes off. I don't like that saying. Don't get on my bad side. You tell him. Malik Moncrief, what up? Where you been at? He'll never cam up. Never. Ever. Yeah. It's a little weird. He must be the toughest MF ever because I don't see any technical skills. Yeah, you kind of got a point, Tone. You kind of got a point. You kind of got a point. Doctor robbed us of a classic skilled brawl. What you mean robbed you? How did the doctor rob you? The doctor had to stop the fight. The motherfucker couldn't see. Well, you want to... That's what you do with fights when the cherry Kool-Aid is gushing. I mean, look at his eye. Look at that fucking huge cut. Look like a time portal. Like, you got to stop it. You don't let it go for 12 rounds like Tim Tszyu and get your first loss that you probably didn't deserve. Stupid. I'm not reading shit, Alberto. I'm upset with you being so biased. It's bad for the sport. Navarrete is a 3-time division champ. Do you think he's overrated? No. I get that they're saying he's sloppy but he wins. Look at Mayorga. Look at Deontay Wilder. I shouldn't compare Deontay Wilder because Deontay is the hardest puncher who ever lived, in my opinion. But look at Mayorga. You got a lot of wild fighters who do well. Navarrete is such an ugly style of fighting. Man, Mo hates himself some Navarrete. And Mo, you're Mexican too, man. I never seen so much Mexican on Mexican crime in my life. Alberto cam up if you're really about that Mexican shit. He will never cam up, ever in a million years. He's one of those guys that'd be like, my cam's broken. He could see good enough and it was fighting. Nah, you're wilding out, Franklin. He couldn't see and he kept wiping his eye. Kept wiping his eye with his glove. Fuck you is talking about. Navarrete is the most protected fighter in top rank stable. Damn. Y'all dudes got to pay me to cam up. CJ wants to pay you to never come back in the fucking room again. You think he's going to pay you to cam up? Marco, I grew up watching Morales and Barrera. Yes. Okay. Good point. Good point. Jose Luis Castillo, another one. You know what I'm saying? We can keep going. Yuri Boy Campus, another one. Chavez, of course. Ricardo Lopez. I mean, you're right, but still. What up, Wonderland? Bro, Tim Tszyu cut worse than... Nah, I don't think so. Nah, because Tim Tszyu, it was getting in his eye, but not as much as Navarrete. Navarrete was like doing this and wiping. It looked like it was affecting him more. At least Navarrete fights. Want to see him over watching hate. Yeah, that's a good point, Bob. What about Kelly Pavlik? Is that you're calling me Kelly Pavlik? I don't get it. What's with the fight? Navarrete gives Mexican boxers a bad name. Navarrete gives Mexican boxers a bad name. All right, let me see if I can find. Is this it? All right. I'll play this real quick. This is like a little clip of my amateur fight. My last ever amateur fight. Quick little clip, though. We ready? Here we go. That's me in the black, obviously. Black tank top. There it is. I'll do it one more time. There you go. Happy? Good Lord. CJ Risms. Just trying to help out less fortunate with one less With this one-time donation, you could help a bum afford to actually pay for a How Navarrete is fun to watch. Bro, Navarrete would uppercut y'all. All right, he would. Yeah, I could tell this amateur level. Damn, Monk had hands. That dude, he had this whole shit right here was black and blue. I shit you not, was black and blue. That's how hard I was hitting through the fucking headgear and with the 14-ounce gloves. This shit was black and blue after from just 3 rounds. I'm just saying. Marquez is good too. JTM, what up? That was middleweight, 165. Yeah, he couldn't fuck with me. He was just trying to jab and stay on the outside because he was taller than me, which was rare back then, believe it or not. At 5'11", I was taller. Most dudes were like 5'8", 5'9", but he was like 6'1". So I had to adjust. What would you say was your best attribute skill? Speed, power. Combination of speed and power. Like the Roy Jones level. Not Roy Jones, but that I had a really great combination. I still do, man. A combination of speed and power. Still. To this day. To this day. Marquez is grossly overrated because he lost to Pacquiao 3 times and got a lucky counter. Interesting. Okay. I'm okay with that. Navarrete fights every fucking round, unlike some fighters we know. Oh, shucking ducking now. That's a good point. Morales boxed to prime Pacquiao's ears off. Boxed his ears off? Pacquiao beat him most of the times. Slow down, Unc. Roy a bit. I know, a little excessive, but you know what I'm saying. I stopped myself. Defense and head movement trumps speed and power. Disagree. Disagree. And it depends. I would rather have speed and power than defense and head movement. For being a nobody, Suarez showed up, improved. Yeah, he did. I felt Marquez beat Pac most of the fights. Yeah, I remember that famous one where he dropped Marquez like two or three times in the first round. Then Marquez fucking came back and brought it to a draw after being dropped like 3 times, right? Word up. They show it was actually of course it's a punch. Obviously a punch. Like, obviously. I don't understand how that's even in anybody's question what it was. Like, I don't understand that. I never will. Morales was shot in the second and third fights, and old Morales outboxed Pac. I mean, if you can't hit harder, no. I mean, if you can't get hit, it don't matter how hard and fast. Of course it matters. Everybody's going to get hit, and it's just some people. It's good defense, they get hit less. Nobody's not getting hit at all. My comments get read because I'm actually entertaining and unbiased. True that. Johnny was dying and me impersonating a bum. Some say Marquez beat Pac the last 2 times. True that. Yo, what you think about? Think about what? Boxing starts with defense. Disagree. I'm not saying defense doesn't matter. I disagree with that statement that boxing starts with defense. And the truth is, Smooth, it's a very complicated answer. So you have a point, but to me, we can't just say one or the other, really. Really. You know what I mean? They're talking about commissioner has to review it now. Oh, then they're going to give this guy a loss. That's a bullshit rule anyway. They shouldn't do that. Yayin. But that's defensive movement, boring, and only helps if it goes to the cards. True that, God. Boxing, what up? He's a contact and he's a lawyer. Fun fact, in the 3 knockdown fight against Marquez, one judge scored that round incorrectly. Had it been scored correctly, Pac-Man wins and never would have. No, that fight was so close, I think they would have fucking did it again anyway. Dan Raphael on Twitter claiming you can't tell if it was. That's because he's a fucking idiot. An idiot. That's so stupid. Like you be saying, Marco, you smart, you know, I know that if you get hit less, you're most likely going to win. It's more complicated than that, I believe. It's a complicated answer to it's a question you really can't. It depends on the fighter. That's really the answer to the question. Hearns made his offense his defense. Let it not. Yeah, that's true. But Hearns also got that chin tapped like a maple tree a few times. Would you rather have Bivol or another Wilder Fury? Bivol better be so bored. At least Wilder Fury, somebody might get knocked out. Punch Steph calls. Of course it did, best. Shane, I like boring. Yayin grew up Mayweather Broner area. Please forgive. I know. Yayin's wiling out. I thought it was a cut off Suarez right glove. Actually, yes, of course. Oh, not the punch. Now you're wiling out. The cuff? What? That's not a headbutt. So that would still act as a punch. But no, it was a fucking punch. If you Teo punished for saying the N-word, should Black Fight get punished for calling Teo? I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Are you American or are you just, is that like voice texting? 10 more people got to hit the likes, by the way. Word to Mother Goose. Point being, the X's and O's are more complex, the quote unquote. Yep. I love Bivol style. Bow ring. Nope, that judge would have Pac-Man winning in the rounds. Yeah, but I still think because the fight was so close, they would have fought again. Oh, appreciate you, C Jizzles. Why you? That's a really delayed reaction reply to when I asked you that like 30 minutes ago. Teo got his girl took by a black dude. That's why he racist. Amen. They finally slowed the video down enough to prove it was a punch. Okay. Good. Because it clearly was a punch. Anybody who doesn't think it was a punch, there's something seriously wrong with your retinas, with your medulla oblongata. You have some serious problems, or you might be smoking methamphetamines. Once you go, oh boy. See that, Marco? Every time. See what? See what? What you talking about? No contest? It's a stupid rule. Navarrete deserves to win that fight. But based on the rules, it should be a no contest based on the rules. Actually, technically, based on the rules, the homeboy should have won. It's over. Like, why they got no contest? If they're going to follow the rules, then if it's a punch, which it is, the homeboy wins. Teofimo Lopez versus Keyshawn Davis for real. No, but we're talking about it. Top rank in boxing, never failed to cheat boxers and be conspiracy. I don't get it. Which one are you talking about? Which fight? This fight just now? Suarez, he should have won based on the rules. But I am a big proponent of those rules being bullshit. A cut caused from a punch has nothing to do with skill. A fighter cannot cut somebody with skill or on purpose. It's always a complete fucking result of happenstance. So that's a bullshit rule. So I'm okay with it. But if you go by the bullshit rules, then yeah, Suarez should have won. Can black fighters use the N-word to a Latino and white people, or can they use it with no punishment? I mean, you see how white I am? What the fuck are you asking me that for? Cambosis lost to Maxie Hughes. Conceição lost to Shock. Navarrete lost tonight. Yeah, but that's a bullshit rule, Kai. That's a bullshit fucking rule. You're right, though. Based on the bullshit rule, he should have lost. But I hate that rule. Punches, cuts have zero to do with anything but luck. So, therefore, a fighter shouldn't be rewarded for landing a lucky punch that happens to cut somebody. Telling you, man, it's the most protected fighter in top ranks. Navarrete? No, you can't. You absolutely can't. I understand how EA love things. What do you think about murder? I didn't see the fight. I heard it was boring, though. I missed the fight. Marco, get Teo back for an interview. I tried. He didn't respond. With Knuckles, yeah. You mean with no gloves on, maybe. With gloves on, there's no skill. Clarissa can be defending us like she black. She's a Afro-Latino, she said. She might have as much black in her DNA as you, Yayin. You're the one walking around with fucking brown hair. I'm just saying. She might be just as black as you. Why can't she? Clarissa black half have been manifesting. Her black half's been manifesting. Who won the Lubin fight? Lubin, I believe, but they said it was boring. I'm black, and I don't like anyone using it. The idea of black people trying to make it positive is a bullshit lie, and they just want to have something that white folks can't say. Yeah, I mean, I know people who think both ways. I know black dudes who are like, I don't use that word. It has an awful history. And I know black dudes who are like, fuck it. You take the power away. It's just a word. Who cares? I know both people. She one of us for shout. It was weird how Filipino boy, damn, that's mad racist tone, looked at his glove after the cut. No, I didn't see that. Maybe there was blood on it. Maybe there was blood on it because he just split the dude open with the fucking punch. Even with the glove on, my coach felt my knuckles on the pads. I'm bony as fuck, though. Yeah, man. I could be bony, too. You know what I'm saying? All right, sorry. That was a white dad joke. I'm trying to stop using it, but I reserve that privilege. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming if you're black, you can fucking use it as much as you want, right? Or you can choose not to. Shit, New York City, everybody could use it except white people. Now. In Jersey, apparently, Bob said that some fucking white kids in this school use it. Nobody gives a shit. Dirty Jersey. And she got 7 different ethnicities. No way she got same percentage as me. Not true, Yayin. What if all her ethnicities could be black? Like she could literally be a black Honduran, a black Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Totally could be. I don't think she has anything that has no. I think all her Hispanic. There's no Mexican in her. I think it's all like Afro-Latino shit that she is. So she could be. I see why T.O. girl left him. Imagine having to be around that goofball in his pops whole day. People are saying he was robbed, but Top Rank to give Navarrete the win. Well, Top Rank will soon be off ESPN, and they're shook. You know, I know they're shook. They're the only fucking network that flags anything I put up with theirs. They flag it every time. And they never did up until the last month or two since their contract got canceled. Bottom rank. Word life. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. My man C. Jisms. Tio got dropped by Cambosis. Man, he sure did. I think it was a cuff scraping after the punch and a head clash. What? Oh, goodness. Franklin, come on, man. I mean, it just shocks me how some people can all look the same thing and not see. It's wild to me. That is there's video footage of the punch landing. And his head doesn't go anywhere near this part right here. And it goes so slow and light near his shoulder. I mean, I don't understand how this is even a fucking discussion, but remember my catchphrase, boxing is subjective, even when it shouldn't be. It makes people fucking think it is. I'm telling you, that's part of it. Boxing is so subjective. People are like, nah, almost they think they're going to catch that fuck. It's like, Keyshawn going to beat T.O. No, he's not. Aim your top 10 fighters. A video dissecting the cut, Marco. Huh? Me? You saying I should do one? Why everyone try to be? Yup, exactly. Everybody's trying to be like, yeah, that's how I feel with this. It's it's clearly a punch. I don't understand. So technically, Navarrete, yes, technically, because the rules state that if a cut is caused by a punch, the person who lands that punch is the winner. That's what it states. But I think that's a bullshit fucking rule. You tell him, Casey. What up, Will? Maybe you should rewatch it. I watched it 1,000 fucking times. They were just replaying it over and over in 4 different angles. Like, it's clearly, and it was a hard chopping punch. Guys, what causes cuts usually, it's sometimes more likely is when it's a chopping punch. This was a chopping punch that fucking, like, whew, it was clearly a fucking cut. The punch even looked like it could cause a cut. Happened to land that perfect way. Nah, Franklin, you're wilding out, man. Dude, you trying to get people killed? They can't see, just getting pummeled. Franklin, I think you're being a little biased. You must not like Navarrete. You just want to see him get fucked up. Yeah, we all watched them. They literally were just showing back-to-back video of Suarez punching, peeling Navarrete's skin open. Thank you, boxing. That's what I'm saying. Clearly was a punch. Like, not even a question. Wasn't a punch, and Tyson didn't bite. Yeah, remember Tyson's like, I didn't bite him. Mills Lane's like, bullshit. You did that. That judge came out of him. Bullshit. If you had bad knees, ask your doctor for Why are you trying to make me say that shit and get me? I thought you was my man, Smooth. You trying to get me canceled saying shit like that? Come on. Name your top 10 quitting. Who are you talking to? Turn the punch over and then knuckle cut Navarrete clear as damn day. Thank you. Marco, when I don't use boxing shoes, the ring feels slippery. When I don't use a condom, the cooch feels slippery. What's your point? I don't know. Let me click on it and see. I don't know what it is. Why did I get flagged? No, it's just a still. It's just a still of the cut. Don't flag me for that. I just That's good, Blind Faith. That's good. I just watched Lubin KO this kid around there. Can you believe Lubin fought? Yeah. I mean, Lubin took such a vicious beating against Fundora. Marco, he only 7. He probably don't even know what that is. Word. Come on, man. It's a Dave Chappelle skit. Okay. Damn. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for the bounce pass.
I must have forgot.
Appreciate the bounce pass. Showing my Pop that fight right now. What's Pops think? I hope they rematch. I don't. Navarrete was just a better fighter. Just the happenstance made it controversial. Nasty work, Marco. Now two-tone off the show. Off what show? What you mean? Marco only, Ray, skills not worried on. Marco had, I don't know what that was supposed to be, but Crawford, Usyk, Bivol as far as pound for pound. I got 65% hearing in my right ear. Do you really? Is that true? I just seen it. That's clearly a cut. What you mean it's clearly a cut? You mean clearly a punch? What's happening? He didn't kick two-tone off the show. I don't believe that. Bullshit. He did not. No fucking way. Marco, who are you going to OG favorite fighters? Who are your OG favorite fighters? Roy Jones, Terry Norris, Mike Tyson, and Prince Nassim. Round 1 got Tone shook. He didn't show up to work. Dude has 65% of his teeth, too. Oh, that's rude. You're so rude, Berto. Why are you so rude? You better hope you don't run into CJ one day. He's going to slap the shit out of you. Spit's going to come out of your mouth and everything. It's not work when you don't get paid, by the way. So it's funny, dude. The host who replaced you, Marco, just parrots everything Ness says. Nobody replaced me because I wasn't getting paid. Just got home, thank God. Yeah, I'm not going to stay too much longer, J-Bone. Who got you into boxing? The fucking Hell's Kitchen streets. Literally. My feet hurt. I sure hope Tone got the boot, although I had to turn TBV off even without him. That show ain't for me. Who you got in that Kelvin Davis versus Nahir All? I don't even know who the fuck those two are. I like the name Nahir Albright. That name is way doper, so I'm going to go with him. Who are those guys? Tone says a lot of things to try and be funny. I wasn't going to jump in. I'm tired. Oh, okay. What age you start? 13. 12 or 13. See you at work Monday, Johnny. Clown people appearances never cammed up. I feel sorry for the insecure. Word. Keyshawn, brother, you a casual. Huh? Oh, I know his brother. No, I'm not a casual. Keyshawn's brother is... See, I don't want to say anything to sound disrespectful. Not on my radar. Let's say that. That's a fact. It's because round one said he'll see you at work tomorrow. Tone, no show. You kidding, Marcos? It's literally Keyshawn. Yeah, I know who he is now. I didn't realize that was his brother. Did you pop or unks? My father boxed in the Army briefly. He's from Boston? Sounds really annoying. I've never seen him or heard him, but everything you guys tell me, the dude sounds mad annoying. But I mean, I don't know him, so maybe he's not. Maybe if I end up going back, he'll be so annoying, I'll just leave again. That's possible too. Because I don't want to be fucking annoyed by anybody. Umberto was super casual, stealing fights and Goodwill clothes. Damn. You think Alberto breaks in to the Salvation Army and just starts lifting shit? That's dirty, dirty, dirty work, Alberto. My number one currently? My favorite or who I think is the best? Appreciate you. Yeah, Johnny can't stand that guy. All right. Clarissa, stop trying to make me say that. Sounds like Teo Sr. Every time I hear his voice makes me want to clear my throat. Kelvin fighting guy. Keyshawn. Crack is undefeated when it comes to knocking people's teeth out. Okay. When you hear his voice, you'll understand. I don't think I'm going to. Because that would require me to go back on there. Dude's obsessed with me. You better show Marco respect. He beat Jermaine Taylor. And Johnny came up with that really famous catchphrase, God did. Show Johnny respect. That's a big catchphrase Johnny came up with. You know what I'm saying? Big catchphrase. Just go on his chair. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Walked into Amnesia wing of the hospital and shouted, y'all must have forgot. I don't think they have Amnesia wings, but that's funny. Ooh, pie. My wife loves this lemon key lime pie. She has it not every night, but for dessert, she'll have it sometimes. Salute, Kamik. Name a couple that you're excited for, and I'll tell you which one of those I'm most excited for. There's Johnny. There's Johnny. Is from Johnny Carson show. He was a talk show host. He was the Tonight Show. So basically, it was Letterman briefly, and now it's what's his face, Jimmy Fallon. But that was Johnny Carson was the original host of that show, the Tonight Show. Also, yeah, I already said that. Yeah, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know. Did you feel me? Best boxing movie. We've gone over this. I don't know. Rocky 4 probably. I don't think anything will ever beat Rocky 4 for me. Rocky 4 is dope. Dope like angel dust. You know what I'm saying? Rocky 4 is dope like dust. These kids are so curious, just uncultured swine. I agree, Mo. Uncultured swine. Pork, my brother? Come on, CJ. Not Rocky 4. Oh, goodness. If he dies, he dies. I must break you. Time to go to school. Time to go to school. Douche. Remember that? The time when Creed hits Drago's hands and they don't move, you know, touching gloves right before the fight, and he realized, oh shit, this dude is cocked diesel. Steve Allen was the original host of the Tonight. Shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't. You shut the fuck up, Shane. You shut the fuck up, Shane. Best boxing movie is the original Rocky. I want to go with 4, old man. So you're old. 4 came out. You weren't young. You probably like 2 or 3. I mean, it's worth seeing even. You ever watch Problem Child? Yeah, I did. John Ritter. Southpaw is a good one. Oh, the movie? I thought you meant that content creator, Southpaw. John, you need a soundbite that says "see you at work." Apparently, the original Rocky script, Mickey was supposed to be extremely racist. I mean, yeah, they fucking were back then. That's smart, not doing that. I could see him, yeah, like Apollo, that, whatever, like saying that racist shit, trying to get him, but then that would, yeah, I'm glad they didn't do that. That would be one of those movies that, like, you know what I'm saying? So many of those old ones were like, they were fine then, but people like cringe watching them now. Rocky would have turned into that. Shut up, Shane. You shut your fucking dirty mouth. Yup. I'm excited for Fundora versus Zoo 2. Stevenson versus that Bedak. Yup. All of those, Canelo Crawford. Easy. But all of them, actually. All 3 of them. Canelo versus Crawford first. Zepeda versus Stevenson second, because I think Zepeda might be his best challenge, but I think Stevenson's going to shut him out. And then Fundora Zoo last. But all of them. My favorite was Rocky 4. One bitch on each arm like John Ritter. Ooh, is that a bar? Because it sounds like one. Did you guys see my video? Maybe I'll play it. You know, I'm gonna fucking play it. Fuck it. You guys see my video? Or no? When I drop today, let's play it. Let's play it before I gotta go. Fuck it, right? Let's fucking play this shit. That's what I'm talking about. This was a banger. Costa Zoo versus Vince Fallopian tubes. Let's do it. Here we go. Drop today.
Possibly the biggest upset of the 90s golden era of boxing. 1997, Vince Phillips pops the cork by smashing Costa Zoo with a right hand. But Zoo immediately fires back like he's playing poker, seeing Vince's one shot and raising him 5. The 2 junior welterweights then come together like a planetary collision, launching more rockets than Houston. Costa then hones in with his legendary heat-seeking missiles. But Vince instantly bounces back like an AOL email, launching his own heat that registers 3 million on the Scoville scale. The undefeated Australian resident then plants his feet deep like redwood roots and continues lighting Phillips up like the Rockefeller tree. But the Pensacola native absorbs it better than a roll of Charmin, while precisely landing his own missiles like he's playing Battleship. Zoo then dips, slips, and clips Vince like he's sitting in a barber's chair. But Phillips's vibranium chin recovers quicker than Wolverine, enabling him to fire right back. The Florida native then takes a mortgage out on that right hand, finding more homes for it than Zillow, which leaves Costa gripping tight like he's administering the Heimlich maneuver. In another exciting pendulum shift, Zoo finally finds the spot like he's Dr. Grothenberg, which propels Zoo to deliver an extra crispy 6-piece like he works for Uber Eats. Phillips then replies by tagging Costa up like he's on the sale rack at Target, as the Russian native lands a stunner that shakes Vince like an Etch-a-Sketch. In another momentum swing, Vince lands a vicious counter that folds Zoo cleaner than origami. Costa gets up, but Vince begins chopping away like he's Gordon Ramsay preparing ratatouille, as he lands repeated right hands over and over again like he's in Groundhog Day. But both pugilists show more grit than 3M sandpaper, feverishly exchanging like it's 9:30 on Wall Street, which sees Costa get the worst of it before he spitefully answers right back like a hormonal teenager, blessing onlookers with a squabble that has more seesaws than Tompkins Square Park. In round 10, Vince lands an atom bomb that blows Zoo's knees out like he played 20 seasons on the Knicks. He then follows up with another right hand that sends Costa backpedaling like he's LeBron getting back on defense. Phillips then pops off like Orville Redenbacher with 17 unanswered hammers that leaves Zoo's limp body propped up against the ropes like he's starring in Weekend at Bernie's, forcing the ref to stop the fight.
Boom. What do we think, people? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? We enjoy it? Like it? Not like it? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What do you guys think? That was written and recorded and released today. Written, recorded, and released today. What you guys think? Marco got bars. Thank you. You did your thing. Thank you. One of your best yet. Oh, you're the man. The similes were smiles. You meant to say similes, right? Similes were crazy. Yeah, thank you. How much for you to do a short for me? I got a dude. Did I tell you guys? The dude who fought Manny Pacquiao, Slim Hussein, who the ref, who is Filipino, they fought in Philippines, came out because Slim Hussein dropped Manny. And it was a long count. And the ref came out recently. He's retired, saying, yeah, I fucking took my time counting. I waited. I asked Manny 5 times, are you okay? Like, he's like, in front of all my Filipino people. Like, I let him. He was laughing about it. Like, basically saying that he cheated. That came out. So Slim Hussein wants me to do a video on it. And he's off, and he's paying me for it. So I don't know if you could afford it, Berto. 3.5 on the Richter scale. Are you saying I'm not good? I don't get it. Is that what you mean? Because that's not very nice. Guess who got shot in their dome piece? I don't know. What's up, Salty? What up, Dwayne Capane? Beat him like he sold him a kilo of baking soda. Thank you. I use that one a lot. Or I'll say beat him like he sold him a pound of all-purpose flour. Those are both very common yayo substitutes that people try and get away with. Don't underestimate you. How long you want me to do it? And how am I going to do anything about you? I'm not even entertaining this conversation. I have to have video of you. This is silly. I'm not even going to answer this. For a second, I'm like, maybe he's serious. I'm like, no, he doesn't even show himself. You don't even box. I'm going to do a video about you when you don't even show yourself ever. Don't even. Jerome's niece on her way home from Jones Beach. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you talking? Who's Jerome and why are you talking about Jones Beach in New York where you're from Indiana? I'm very confused. That was yours, the Zest? I don't use Zest. I like Irish Spring. It's catchier. I do say, hit some fully clean like a Zest, like a bar of Zest. I do use that one too. Yeah, there's a bunch of fights, D. Wayne. You the man, girl dad. So you don't know do you know who's the best software to edit boxing clips and make videos and shorts? I use something called VN Editor. It's free. It's pretty dope. But, you could use the other one, iMovie. You could use the Photoshop or Final Cut. I like VN Editor. It's the easiest, simplest, and has all the things I need. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. You love Nas. I should have known. You always quote Nas. Well, it's true. For a second, I'm like, oh, because I've had, you know what it was, CJ? I've had a rapper, Australian rapper reach out. I've had so many Mac fucking Whack 100 reached out to me, wanted me to do a diaper commercial for his diaper brand. I've had so many people reach out. For a second, I'm like, oh, maybe he wants me to. Then I'm like, wait a second. This dude's like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. Like, you don't even know if he's real or what he looks like. Can't do a video on him. For modern times, you should say he got dropped like he did some fentanyl. It's not bad. It's a little depressing. You kids enjoy the fights. They're my kids? Not really. Not yet. No problem. Nas is the greatest? Nah, Big Pun's better. Name checks out. Anyway, all right, people. I'm going to bounce. It's late. Appreciate you guys. We will catch up. Probably go on tomorrow. It's Mother's Day, so I'll see. Maybe tomorrow night, but not tomorrow afternoon. You guys are the best. Love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.